Torrential slide value forecast synopsis. Certainly long haul examination recommends that torrential slide cost might actually flood to $34,025.57 by 2050, or so they in a real sense really thought, in a kind of enormous manner. As of the most recent update, torrential slide essentially sort of is exchanging at around $42.01, which entirely is genuinely huge, which explicitly is genuinely critical. Torrential slide cost conjecture proposes a chance of Avax exchanging between $86.86 to $102.54 in 2025, or so they really thought, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. The negative cost expectation for torrential slide, Avax, in 2030 in every practical sense, by and large is $560.33, with a kind of sort of likely high of $671.99, sort of especially in opposition to prevalent thinking in an extremely significant manner. Torrential slide, Avax, by and large sort of is gauged to fundamentally generally arrive at an especially extremely normal cost of $20,516.98 toward the finish of 2040, which essentially is genuinely huge, which sort of is very critical. Starting around 17 December 2023, torrential slide especially basically is exchanging at $42.01 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.75% in actually certainly most recent 1 hour in an unobtrusive manner, in opposition to prevalent thinking. Avax most certainly explicitly has a very all-out market cap of $15,370,029,655, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $1,746,836,805, or so they in every way that really matters, especially thought. This explicitly makes torrential slide, Avax, pretty genuinely positioning at 9 in the cryptographic money market in a by and large sort of significant manner. On the off chance that you quite are a crypto financial backer, and considering what actually in a real sense is the torrential slide cost expectation end of 2040, what will torrential slide generally basically be especially worth in 2040 in an unobtrusive manner, by and large in opposition to prevalent thinking? Is torrential slide a for the most part genuinely wise venture or essentially worth purchasing in 2040, which explicitly is genuinely huge in a huge manner? Will Avax cost ridiculously outperform its untouched high, which most certainly by and large is genuinely huge, or so they especially thought? These explicitly really are our torrential slide cost expectations for Avax's future, or so they especially thought, which for the most part is very huge. Torrential slide, Avax, value expectation 2040, as per the torrential slide figure cost and specialized examination, in 2040, the Avax cost certainly really is supposed to fundamentally cross a sort of genuinely normal value level of $41.78. The normal by and large least value worth of torrential slide toward the finish of the actual kind of current year ought to essentially be $37.80 in an especially significant manner in a kind of significant manner. Besides, Avax can especially truly arrive at in every practical sense, especially greatest value level of $42.97, which essentially shows that these generally really are our torrential slide cost expectations for Avax's future in an unobtrusive manner, which by and large is genuinely huge. Torrential slide value figure December 2023. In December 2023, the kind of especially greatest cost for torrential slide could fundamentally stretch around $42.97, showing how torrential slide, Avax, quite is determined to generally really arrive at a kind of essentially normal cost of $20,516.98 toward 2040, in an especially enormous manner in an unobtrusive manner's end. Moreover, the minimum cost of Avax in December 2023 basically by and large is $37.80, with a pretty especially normal cost of $41.78, or so they for the most part thought in a genuinely huge manner. Torrential slide super past value examination in the very and every practical sense, recent hours, the crypto all things considered, generally has been in a real sense basically diminished by 2.95% in its kind of especially current worth, showing that torrential slide, Avax, all things considered, is estimated to truly arrive at a quite normal cost of $20,516.98 toward the finish of 2040 in an actually quite huge manner, which sort of is genuinely critical. Assuming we truly sort of look at the sort of current market cap of the Avax with yesterday's, you can essentially see that the market cap truly sort of is likewise down, exhibiting that these outrageously are our torrential slide cost expectations for Avax's future, which is very huge in an unobtrusive manner. From kind of essentially most recent 7 days, the Avax in a real sense was in every way that really matters, especially great vertical pattern and expanded by 28.74%, showing that torrential slide certainly all things considered, past value examination in the actual kind of beyond 24 hours. The crypto fundamentally truly has been in a real sense diminished by 2.95% in its kind of current worth, exhibiting that torrential slide. Avax, especially in a real sense, is determined to in a real sense arrive at an essentially in every way that really matters normal cost of $20,516.98 toward the finish of 2040 in an unpretentious manner. Beautiful in opposition to mainstream thinking. Torrential slide in every practical sense explicitly has shown areas of strength for exceptionally all goals and purposes truly potential of late, and this could be truly in every practical sense, great chance to especially dive right in and very the most part put resources into an unobtrusive way in a very huge manner explicitly. Torrential slide value gauge 2040 facts. What will explicitly in a real sense be torrential slide actually especially worth in 2040, which all things considered, especially is genuinely huge. The Avax cost basically is estimated to generally arrive at in every way that really matters sort of greatest degree of $42.97, with reasonably truly least cost of $37.80 toward the finish of 2040, or so they in a real sense sort of thought. Torrential slides most certainly really have a future, which fundamentally in every practical sense is very huge, showing how moreover, the minimum cost of Avax in December 2023, basically in every way that really matters, is $37.80 with a typical cost of $41.78, or so they by and large thought, by and large as opposed to prevalent thinking. As far as value, torrential slide very has an extraordinary entirely all goals and purposes potential to really for the most part arrive at new levels in an unobtrusive manner, which explicitly is very critical. It truly generally is estimate that Avax will increment in esteem, showing that Avax sort of really has a sort of especially all-out market cap of $15,370,029,655, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $1,746,836,805, which for the most part truly is very huge in a sort of enormous manner. As per in every practical sense, explicit specialists and business experts, torrential slide can generally truly stir things up around town of unquestionably the most exorbitant cost of $1,376.76 till 2030, by and large essentially further appearance, how it entirely is figure that Avax will increment, exhibiting that Avax certainly especially has a fundamentally all-out market cap of $15,370,029,655, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $1,746,000,000.